There's still a ton of teases for WWE 2K24. The trailer is scheduled to drop January 22nd. That's a Monday, and it could happen in the evening, during Monday Night Raw. Cody and CM Punk are gonna have a segment together on Monday Night Raw. Comment below, do you guys think that you're actually gonna get it late afternoon or something, and it'll just be on X, Twitter, or do you think they'll do it during Raw, or a little bit of both? I think that they're going to drop it just online, and then they'll showcase it there and reveal the cover star. They'll reveal the different editions of the game, and probably even the pre-order bonus. I say that because that's what we got last year with the reveal and how they rolled it out with the first John Cena trailer. Now 2K has still been dropping lots of hints. The one they just did last night was going to be the ladder, and they tagged Shawn Michaels, and this is indicating us WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon for the Intercontinental Championship. They teased a lot of different WrestleMania matches. All the wrestlers they tagged are all WWE champions. It's leading a lot of people to speculate that we are getting 40 years of WrestleMania. The other one, and we talked about this a little bit in yesterday's video with the tease of Drew McIntyre with the sword, and they have the gauntlet in there. And one thing I failed to mention was the gauntlet. I talked a little bit about it, but the gauntlet itself indicating maybe the gauntlet match returning. I would absolutely love this. We've seen just the handicap matches been in these 2K games for a couple of years. I need a gauntlet match. What? 3-man, 4-man, 5-man gauntlet match. If it's going through the 3 rounds of standard gauntlet, fine. But I really do hope they can increase it to like 3 to 5, or maybe give you the options of which gauntlet you want to run. And please let it be available in universe mode in my GM. Those are the big things. There's a lot of other news that is coming out. The other one I want to talk about though is going to be with ring announcers. Now we have had Mike Rome in the WWE 2K games for a few years now, but the big question has been Samantha Irving, the current Raw ring announcer, formerly on SmackDown, and you got Mike Rome over on SmackDown right now, and you also have Alicia Taylor running NXT as the ring announcer. Now there is some speculation online, and these are rumors we may find out with the trailer or when we get things confirmed for the game, that the ring announcers, well, we might see a shakeup there. The rumors right now are Samantha Irving is going to be the ring announcer for 2K24, but we're starting to hear a little bit different story. There is the potential that we get Samantha Irving, Mike Rome, and Alicia Taylor, all 3 ring announcers in the game. Pro Wrestling Headlines, an account online, did say or is speculating that we're gonna get both Samantha Irving and Mike Rome 2 announcers for the game. Now someone quote tweeted this and tagged Alicia Taylor, and she actually replied with the little eye emoji, followed up with a winky face. That's the world we live in right now, everybody. We live in the world of eye emojis and winky faces to tell us things. But I'm excited nonetheless. If all 3 make it in the game, wonderful. Really, really cool to be able to have dedicated ring announcers for each brand. Love to see it. If not, would be happy if we got 2 ring announcers for Raw and SmackDown. I appreciate all the ring announcing across all brands. I'm a little partial to Samantha Irving. I think she does a wonderful job, but to each their own. If I get more than 1 ring announcer, that's really cool. That's innovative. That's something fresh and new for fans. Now, the other match types, there is a lot of talk about what we could see, what is returning to the game. And this is 10 years since 2K14, which had a lot of different match types. And it's a game that is very, very fondly remembered by a lot of people. And they had a lot of match types and a lot to offer at that time. And this is going to be the 3rd game in the whole cycle. And by that point, you're typically going to see the franchise getting a little bit better. There's probably going to be things in the game that fans are not going to be happy with, that I will have critiques of. I'm not going to fall head over heels with probably everything. My faction will probably come back. And there are core gameplay mechanics, bug fixes we absolutely need to have addressed. Hopefully they are. At least with the match types, it sounds like we are going to get a nice little refresh with things like special guest referee, potential of a casket match. Gauntlet match might be returning as well. I've speculated too, and some people are giving me hope, and they're probably just playing with me, but I've thought Iron Survivor might make its debut this year, and there's a lot of chatter online that is a possibility. It's not confirmed, and maybe we'll find out in the trailer, but it's getting more and more likely that we're getting a lot of match types, fresh stuff, returning stuff that players have wanted. I hope though it really does impact things like my GM and universe mode, so that there is a lot more replay value in there. Not to mention just from the bugs and fixes and such, the creation suite. I love the creation community, those that actually make all the cause that we enjoy throughout the year. And I say the year because they keep things going, from attires, male, female creations, original creations, the arenas, the title belts. Like, they put in so much effort and work that I really hope that they have fixed a lot of stuff, increased logo slots, rendered images, and just the tools made available. Not to mention, just shout out to the modding community. I do not mod games, but I like what everyone does over there, because there's a lot of people that utilize those tools and they want to have the best experience possible, and they love creating really cool stuff too. So hopefully it would just mean that they would have better tools available as well, and hopefully mean the game would be in even better shape for them too. But there is another teaser that 2K put out, and I will say that for all the years that 2K has been doing these reveals, this one is pretty memorable, and I definitely like this rollout reveal teasers that they've been doing this year, than more so than the one the last 2 years even. I think that this one is really fun. I think they've gotten a lot of good positive engagement. People are excited to see what's gonna happen. You boosted things up, you've done your job, you're marketing this thing. It's good, it's positive, and hopefully it will deliver. But the last teaser they gave us was gonna be Cody Rhodes. They have really teased now that Cody Rhodes is going to be the cover star for 2K24. Earlier today, 2K put this image up saying fill in the blank. Blank should be on the cover of 2K24. And then a few hours later, they posted the image of Cody Rhodes, the classic image of Cody when he asked for his release from WWE, he's going on the road, and he made the list of people and things he wanted to do, and it was his bucket list. And we have this shot again, but now it's a little different. So you can see here on the list, you have return to WWE, win the Rumble, main event WrestleMania, conquer the Beast, launch Pharaoh merch, WWE 2K24 cover star, win the title, and finish the story. So it's pretty clear Cody's gonna be on the cover, or one of the covers. Maybe we get Bray Wyatt as a cover. Maybe we get an alt cover as well, a special edition, where it's gonna be multiple superstars, where it will be Rhea Ripley and Bianca and others. Who knows? But it definitely seems like Cody Rhodes is gonna be the cover star this year, and I do wonder what the tagline is going to be for it. Is it going to be finish the story? Because they had like even stronger the year before, and it hits different before that with Rey Mysterio. So this could be a finish the story type of thing. They always want to be able to have some marketing tagline to go with it. But 40 years of WrestleMania, they give it all the way to WrestleMania 39. I know some people were talking about, WrestleManias we can do, can't do. I know WrestleMania 2000 came up a lot. I've brought it up too. I've said that no matches can be done, but I think people have brought up too that there's like the tag team match with like Rikishi, X-Pac, they're in there, Kane and Road Dogg, I think. So they can do one match from that, but they might also just skip it, just because it's like we are saying 40 years of WrestleMania. We haven't had WrestleMania 40, but they might just try to grab huge WrestleMania moments, maybe some that they have already done in previous years, like HBK, Razor Ramon. Maybe they're going to just do some different ones from the later half of WrestleMania years, from like 30 to 39, and maybe they'll grab some of those and the few from even earlier in the WrestleMania history. But I'm excited to know unlockables, how they do it. The DLC is a big question. Who's going to be the pre-order bonus? We're probably going to find out in a couple of hours. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, hit the like on this video, and I'll be ready tomorrow when the whole trailer drops. Stay tuned because we got it all covered for you here. See ya.